in the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. Do what you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can see him two.
Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we getting bottles in up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new, the old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking, snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block, straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't dead mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then you gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A-time.
And if you ain't know,
this is how it goes down.
Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it.
Miami has it all. The greatest football team.
We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Right ahead, the NFL playoffs begin here on this Saturday afternoon. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Miami Dolphins. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from Hard Rock Stadium.
On the east side, on Friday night, I met up with the people in the Golden Drive. Lows and highs, me and my bros in the stone and ride like outside, so I'm standing in the south, shutting you and I fly to the booth. Like Tupac, I see the bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Going on the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Pop be the beast we got, trying to feel alive, but I'm missing a vibe.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready, catch, ready.
And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
Like this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Ready.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Practice, here we go. Fix the Eagles.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Warriors, 70 Rangers.
Now on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
19 tight.
First down, Kansas City.
They'll look to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Cup 19! Cup 19! Trap 60! Trap 60!
They'll look to throw yet again. It is brought in the end zone. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Chiefs. Harrison Butker now for the extra point.
Harrison Butker on for the point after.
The kick is good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wild Card Weekend. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. They'll get across the 20, mark them down at 23-yard line. Here's our first carry for their running back. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Operating from the gun is McCoy. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Here's McCoy. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey, guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love it.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 7.
Mustang 19! 19, go!
Back to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, KC.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It can be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it to the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, McCoy. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
I had a rule, Mike, when I was playing that if the ball hit either of my hands, it was a drop. You don't get paid in the NFL to make the easy ones. You get paid in the NFL to make them all, and I think that's a catch he's got to come down with.
On second down, it's McCord. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
McCord. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down.
But I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first two drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait to their third series to see if they can make it happen.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Dragon 6, Cup 19, Cup 19.
They'll indeed go. Here's McCord. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he's going to have a Dolphins first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
38-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Tyrese Knight in on the tackle.
Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you back it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you had a bug. You still feel paralyzed.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 8.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Rattler, 8 Mustang 19.
Out of the gun, here's McCord. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down to the backfield on 3rd and short.
2 yards.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take him down for a loss.
He's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a first down.
We're starting to see this a lot in the NFL. Not only fourth down tries are up, but throwing the ball short of the sticks. Teams are so reliant nowadays on yards after the catch. You can feel a little dicey upon reception, but a nice job here, and fortunately for them, it picks up the first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Buffalo 18.
Operating from the gun is McCord. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And he'll take this one in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Get it.
And he tippy-toes around the defenders for a gain of 5 yards.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Ready? Counter 60, counter 60.
They send the tight end in motion.
Go.
They'll stick with him again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 16 yards. First down, KC.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Flushed to his left. He'll go down. They drop him for the sack on the final play of this first quarter. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it with 2nd down and 13 in front of them.
Ready, set. Go, Reed, go. Ready. Nice.
He'll drop to throw. This is intercepted. Picked up by Nick Emanwari. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
He'll get the carry here. Had to push through that one tackler, but he is wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
McCourt to throw here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
3rd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's McCourt. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Jack Panther. Set up. Cowboy 80. 77. Go, Reed. Go. Alert. Alert. Hey. Check.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
The ball still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Here's McCourt. That one intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. Offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 30
handoff here, up the middle. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down. Here's a run going left, and it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
He'll look to throw. Moving outside the pocket. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing now, McCoy. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On third and long, here's McCoy. He's going to let this one go deep. This one batted in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. To the ground, a first down run. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. They'll send Worthy in motion. So second down, and they'll run it. And they will finally haul him down at the Dolphins' 19-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
First down.
Explosive plays. Teams understand just how valuable they are in regards to the ability to score points. Typically, they come through the air, Mike. In this case, they got it on the ground. Now they find themselves inside the red zone.
He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 15-yard line.
Hey, smash Bronco! Ready?
He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be close to the first down. Welcome just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up third and short yardage.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. Third and inches. They'll try to sneak it here, and he will have a Chiefs first down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on third and inches.
First and goal, Kansas City.
Now a give up the middle, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Now Butker to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs will take a 21-7 lead. So So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
60-6.
Looking to throw is McCord. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
60 Bobcat. Let's go. Hawk 70.
Now McCord forced out wide. Now he'll air one out. That is hard. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big-time play for the Dolphins. 45 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. Panther and left. Rocco Elite. Warriors. Trap 60.
To throw is McCord. He's got it at about the 8. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Touchdown, Miami.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll try to set up the screen here. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
Ready, get
2nd and 5.
Dragon 60. Let's go. 19 Tiger. Panther 11. 18 Pioneer.
Putting the tight end in motion.
60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Steady.
Now they'll set up to throw. Out right. Catch me. That's Ibuka. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Bobcats. 60 Eagles. Trap 60. Warriors 70. 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers.
They'll send Worthy in motion.
18 Rattler. Go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Forced to his right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field, so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll send Worthy in motion.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
We'll go with the drop play here on second down. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. So we're at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game.
Here we go, Shaq. Riggs. Cougar nights.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. Good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide-open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for, and I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
That'll give on the ground, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line, and for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Second and 10.
Rack 60. Panther 11. Come 19. Come back. Let's go now. 18. Biden. Bronco.
Back to throw. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. Now it's going to be third down.
10 yards to go.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Operating from the gun is McCord. Sending it deep for Waddle. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. got his man, right side, it's complete. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. What a big play on 4th and 10. An even 40 yards.
Here we go, go!
A run on 1st and goal. And he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal.
19, ready? 60 Maverick, 70 Timberwolves, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Take off.
McCord. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
He pulls it in around the 5. And a big collision there. Down near the goal line. Keeps him out of the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Dolphins. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. The Dolphins will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Check.
They'll begin here on the ground. Not much happening there, just a short game. It is 2nd and 9.
Hey, smash Broncos! Come on. Set! 68, go!
And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 3.
Panther Street! Go!
Hill look to throw. That's taken in. And it'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. So they make the decision on 4th down and try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set! Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
Now a run on first down. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
A 6-yard gain brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. 1-yard gain.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Down the sideline, past the 40. And they will finally haul him down at the Dolphins' 26-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards. First and 10.
And the first
19 Tiger.
They'll stay on the ground. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down. 1 quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Set. 6 the Eagles. 6. Top low 18. Let's go.
Now, faking the give. A throw on the move is caught. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
It's a gain of 6.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
He'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Out to his right. He'll try to run for it. And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Chiefs. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Ready up.
first and 10. Here's McCord. This one complete right side. Look at the big man go. And he will go all the way. Down Miami. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Not going for two. They'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Dolphins will go up by 7.
Makes the score Dolphins 31, Chiefs 28.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go. Panthers 60. Panthers 70. Denver Wolf.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he works past the 40. Taken down after a gain of 7. From the 42-yard line. Here's second and 3. They'll stick with him again. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's gonna take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's gonna be fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down. It's first down, and they'll run. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
18 Cardinal, 18 Pioneer, Buffalo 8, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Out of the gun, here's McCord. And is caught left side by Waddle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Dolphins first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
There's a handoff out of the gun. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 22 now, here's second and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's McCord. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. No problem there on the extra point. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready? Tap the 60, tap the 60.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is brought in by Ibuka. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Let's go, let's go.
A gain of 21 yards. First down.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll come up here, first and 10.
First down. A gain of 12. First down, Kansas City.
He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up second and goal.
And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 6. Quick slant into the hands of Ibuka. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Oh, now problems with the exchange, and that ball is out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up. And sensing no escape, he gives himself up behind the line of scrimmage.
Nearly a disaster there, especially in this area of the field, Mike. You know these guys are reaching for the ball. That is such a priority of every defense around the league. Create turnovers, especially in the red zone. Fortunately for this guy, he gets to get back in the huddle for another crack at it, thanks to some quick thinking and good hustle from one of his own guys.
Second down, goal to go.
70.
They'll drop to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And now it's third and goal.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Dolphins force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again, and now it's third down.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense.
Oh, the ball's out. It looks like the Chiefs have it, and it is Kansas City ball.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just...
And he will score! Touchdown, KC.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And It's not going to be easy.
This becomes a big spot here for the Chiefs. They will indeed go for two.
The Chiefs will set up for the two-point conversion.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is incomplete. And the two-point conversion is unsuccessful.
34.
A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Yeah, Mike, and that should just about do it. They do have one timeout, so if you can get some stops, use your timeout. Theoretically, you can get the ball back. Not going to have a lot of time. Probably going to need a miracle finish.
Ready? Cougar 19. Set go.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here. It'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. Second and 11.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll try and run for it. And this is not going to do the trick. Not even close to where they needed to be. Turn it over. On down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
50 Maverick. Drop 50, drop 50. Warriors 70.
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Going for it all. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, and this one will come to an end. So a win here for the Dolphins. They are moving on in these playoffs. Won't have a long time to celebrate this one. Have to get right back to work for the divisional round. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.